I know.
Almost.
What?
We're up here.
We're ready to start. Alright, thanks for coming everybody. You guys who are just on your way in, find a seat, make yourselves at home, settle in, we'll wait for you.
Very audience.
Anyway, thank you all for coming to our second First Friday Improv. We'll introduce ourselves to begin. I'm Molly.
I'm Alex.
I'm Levi.
And I'm Anna. So tonight we'll be presenting for you a series of short improv games and sketches. Everything's totally improvised. Throughout the evening, we're going to be asking for suggestions from you guys. And when we ask for a suggestion, just shout it out. And we'll grab one and then we'll go with that. And there'll be lots of opportunities for suggestions, so please just shout them out when we ask for them. And to get started, we are going to present for you 4 scenes in 4 minutes.
It can't be done!
Yes, we can. All right, that's what we need, an audience that's faith in us. So, to get us started, this is, I have a day job apart from just improv, you may be surprised, yes. But for my day job, I do archaeology. What do you guys do for a living?
Archaeology!
I've got archaeology or not archaeology.
What time is it?
Yeah.
We'll go with archaeology.
Oh, you said it was improv.
Let's go with it.
All right, Mary Sue. It looks like you found that mammoth head and you're dusting it off. That's a perfect example of what you're going to be doing in the field every day once you're a full-blown archaeologist like me.
I'm ready, Dr.
Hey,
Robinson.
archaeologists, you guys aren't ever going to get a real job.
Don't listen to him, Mary Sue. Don't listen to him. Haters like that are going to come on the site
It's
all
so
the time.
discouraging.
I bet you wish you were a geologist like me.
I've been working here in this museum exhibit for 6 months, dusting off this mammoth head, and I've got nothing but bad vibes. Everybody who comes through this museum.
I know, and you're going to keep doing that, but you gotta stick with it. Archaeology might not rock like geology does, but it's still very
I like to read romance novels. What sort of books do you enjoy reading? Science fiction. I heard science fiction. Hi, Jimmy. Are you here to read your 656th science fiction book?
Computer bot approved.
You're so cute, Jimmy. It kind of makes you forget you don't have any friends. But I have them right here for you, and then I have a special present just for you, Jimmy.
Is it Christmas for computer bot today?
It's just about Robin Jordan finally finished the Wheel of Time series. I technically finished.
It is an imposter. Robert Jordan is to have congestive heart failure. Are you lying to me, you mom?
So my favorite food is cold cereal. What's your favorite food? I heard warm cereal.
Hey, ever since I started eating that corn cereal, I've sure been regular in them mornings.
I'm telling you, oatmeal is a wonder food. I have never pooped so good for so long in my whole life.
I don't even grind it anymore. I just put the whole grains in my mouth, and they come out again by the healthy side.
That's amazing, Jim. That is just amazing. And you know what? I am glad that we can poop and talk at the same time.
Like one time in high school, I wanted to be cool and learn how to skateboard. Instead, I split my lip open. So what's some way you injured yourself trying to be cool? I heard horseback riding. Ah!
Are you okay there?
the devil out just now, and look what happened to me.
The devil's inside this horse, Dad? But I thought you said it was inside Mom.
All right, the very next game we're going to be playing is Broadway with Alex and Anna, and Alex will introduce it for us.
So, Broadway, you might ask, what is this? Well, we're going to tell you an original Broadway play never before heard, never before written. The way we're going to do it is this fine-looking gentleman over here named Levi is going to call out duets, solos, sing together, sing apart. Well, my sister and I enact a fantastic scene based entirely on your suggestion. So, all we need is a suggestion. Let's take, well, okay, so what's our communication? What?
Wedding. A wedding. That's great.
Something to do on vacation. That'll work.
Motorcycle riding.
Yeah.
Windsurfing.
There's a poet over there, so windsurfing.
Windsurfing. Thank you. Wow, Jonathan, you're sure doing great on that windsurfer. I could leave the comfort and safety of the lakeshore and journey with you on the waves. Alas, my crippling fear of water keeps me back, Jonathan.
Well, Sally, you gotta get over the fact that the sharks ate your father.
See, Jonathan.
Though the sharks ate your father, there's joy in the deep. Just go out swimming. You will not weep like you did when the sharks ate your father.
Jonathan, you're so wise. I think sometimes if I just had some man's strong arms around me, I could dip a toe in the water, but my fear holds me back. I suppose I'll just content myself with sitting on this bench by the water and knitting insane landscapes on a scarf that is 862 feet long that I've been knitting since my father was trying to...
It's a mighty long scarf. You can just shake it with the heel.
It's just, I don't know what I do without many needles in my hands.
See.
I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do without you. You've held me. You've held me. You've kept me warm inside me. When I'm all hard and I'm trying to try. What would I do without you? If only Jonathan would notice me.
If only I knew what you wanted.
If only Jonathan would ask him to swim with me.
But seriously, it's like she's talking in French over there.
You know, Jonathan, I know I've spent my entire 16 years on this lakeshore.
Babe, I grew up with the ocean, you know? That's what I'm used to, the soft rush.
Well, I thought I'd change out of
Whoa.
this drabby beige thing I've been wearing for the last 16 years into this new swimsuit. And I thought it'd give me courage. I thought it'd give me courage. I thought it'd give me courage. I thought it'd give me courage.
Oh my God! Oh my God! See, it's time to learn to swim.
Is my swimsuit too tight?
No! Alright, let's just jump in like this. A 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, oh, swimming.
I feel so free. I feel so free.
Thanks for swimming with me.
And every time Eli and I are going to do a scene for you, and we are going to do a scene for you that lasts exactly 2 minutes long. It can't be done. Wait, it's not the amazing part. Yes, sorry. And then we're going to do the same scene for you in 1 minute.
It can't be done.
And then we're going to do the exact same scene for you in 30 seconds. Yes! And then in 15 seconds. And then in 1.
5 seconds is impossible.
And then in 1 amazing second. So to get us started, can we please get a suggestion from you all for some type of object?
Triangle.
Thanks
A
for
triangle.
Very good. Okay, now try it again on time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try it again on time, on 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. No, on 4. Very new. On 4. On 4. Okay, okay, move.
Okay?
No, actually, I need you to stick.
No, I got it. Count off.
What? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a really good game. Totally off top. Okay. Now you count 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ding! See?
5.
No, just on 4, just like I said.
Okay. Well, I think I got this, but I'm really hoping that I'm not going to screw up when we put in the marching steps as well.
All right, but I'm going to do the piano part now. I'm going to
Okay.
do the piano part. You're going to do the on 4 and
Okay.
On 4,
Can you start again?
yes. Look, don't do the steps yet, Marilyn.
Ding! I got it. I think we're ready for sectionals. We're going to be the best band in that parade.
Do you know how to play the piano, Marilyn?
No. Do I seem like I should know how to play the piano? I can barely play the triangle.
Good point. Okay, let's try one more time. Just the counting. I'm not going to do the piano yet. Keep your feet still. No marching steps. Just the ding on 4. Ready? And 1, 2, 3.
I thought that one was really good.
Okay, ready?
And go.
And
I'm just going to clap. I'm never supposed to take.
now, same seat in 1 minute. All right. Very good. Okay, now on the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 4. 1, 2. Never limit. It's on 4. It's not that hard. 1, 2, 3, ding. I'm just gonna play the piano. You're gonna ding.
Well, do you want to show me?
I'll show you. Okay. So I'm gonna count 4.
But I still got my stick. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let me see. No, you give me this thing. I'm going to do it. It's 1, 2, 3, ding. Okay. Now you do it.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to play the piano part.
I think we're going to be. I'm going to need the marching steps. So we can do
4. Very good.
it again. I got this. 30 seconds.
All right. 1, 2. On 4. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
I heard cookbook. What you hear?
I heard cookbook.
All right.
Okay, so I went to work today. What is something that you did? Just an average, normal thing that you did today?
Coffee.
Grocery shopping. What's your name? Christy? Alright, so this is the story of how Christy went grocery shopping and the tragedy that befell everyone. Can we go over the genres one more time just so we get it?
I'm a cookbook.
Teen paranormal romance.
Teen paranormal.
And I am children's story time on television.
Alright. The story of Christy and how she went grocery shopping and the tragedy that befell everyone. Teen paranormal romance begin.
Christy pulled into the grocery store in her Pacific Northwest town of spoons and parked her Volvo, and then got out and walked in. She was looking for something that she didn't think they'd have.
Cookbook.
Tomatoes. So red, so ripe, that they must have been grown in some hothouse south of the border, where dusty hills faded into the distance.
Children's television.
Jeepers, she sure loved tomatoes. So getting out the list she carefully made, which was listed 1, 2.
I didn't do that. I really didn't.
I can't believe that.
Look, I did it. I must have pushed.
Oh God, no one do anything.
What did I do?
A tragedy befell!
I did
A list she made, 1 through 5. 1, she was going to get 1 can of juice. 2, ripe tomatoes. 3, luscious apricots.
Teen paranormal.
And 4 pomegranate seeds. Exactly 4 pomegranate seeds. Christy had abnormally low self-esteem. So when she noticed the handsome, shiny man in the corner smiling at her, she felt very happy.
Cookbook.
The surface of the broth should shine like a vampire lover's face. But only in the sunlight north of Canada.
Teen paranormal romance.
The sunlight north of Canada, where Christy had gone on the last vacation with her mom, who she no longer lived with. She only had her father as a male figure in the house, which is why she was also interested in the shiny young man in the corner.
Children's television.
Really, Christy just needed more positive male and female role models. And she was really lucky that her family grocer, Sally, provided an example of a strong, independent woman who owned her own business.
Cookbook.
When the caribou blood becomes thick and heavy, take it off the heat. And think about the choices you made for a while.
Yes.
In life, there's all kinds of choices, Christy reflected. There's good choices, like telling the truth. And there's bad choices, like not telling the truth.
Teen paranormal.
Christy decided to approach the young man in the corner, but before she could, he was suddenly at her side, just as a wall of canned goods came crashing off the shelves.
Cookbook.
Never use dented canned goods, even if
Honestly, introduce it for us.
And how this game works is it's like I'm just watching my favorite VHS movie. Remember VHS movies?
Oh, we're going to change the name.
Oh, to DVD.
We're going to change.
We're not quite there yet. We're still in VHS. So I'm just going to need an object, please. Any object.
Ooh, baseball bat.
And can I please get an adjective?
Bird.
Okay, and can I please get a genre?
What's a genre?
A genre is like a style.
Murder mystery.
Yeah, what's happening?
Biblical.
Murder mystery. I heard murder mystery. So I'm gonna watch my favorite VHS movie called The Sunny Shotgun. It's an ABC Lifetime movie collaboration of a murder mystery that was written, directed, and produced by the same person. And it was in the early 90s. It came came out, and it tells the heartwarming yet tragic story of two brothers who were too close to each other and their dark secrets in cabins on the outskirts of the Ozark Mountains. Play!
Well, Bob, I'm not sure where Dad hid that shotgun, but I definitely think we should try and find it.
Well, Jim Bob, I think I should tell you something. I hit Dad too. That's why I got this shovel here. It ain't just for leaning my forearms up when I get tired.
It's quite a show.
Would you like to use it for search for either our shotgun or our dad's? I mean, either are buried around here?
I would love to. Where should I start, Bob?
You can start next to our mother's grave too. Because you're gonna die today, Jim Bob.
Bob! We're so close!
No, stop thinking, Jim Bob.
But, where should I get at, Bob?
Well, nowhere near.
Forward!
Can investigate your matter further.
I found a slowly shotgun, Bob!
You found the shotgun?
I did!
You got to give it to me. There's a rabbit.
I'm in this dark maze where I found this tunnel, and I don't know where you are!
Jim Bob, I can't take you this time.
I'm in the dark caverns of this well! I can't see it!
And we start on one letter of the alphabet that you give us, and then we work our way through each sentence starting with the next consecutive letter of the alphabet until we've gone all the way through the alphabet. So can we get a letter?
C.
Oh, P. I heard P. Like P. Okay. And then could we get a non-geographic location? And that's like a laundromat or a grocery store.
A laundromat, a grocery store. Wait. Tennis court.
We want to hear about Mom's house.
Fire tower.
Water house.
A garden store.
What do you want?
Garden store.
Garden store.
Petunias, Sal. You think petunias this year to put next to the front door to add a little cheer now that Grandma and Grandpa are gone?
Quintalassa, can we please stop talking about how Grandma and Grandpa are gone? You know, it just weights these shoulders down more every day, and Lord knows they can't take any more weighting down.
Really? I really like talking about Grandma and Grandpa because I'm really looking forward to going down to visit them in Boca Raton next month. And that's why I think if we put these petunias in the shape of the state of Florida on the front lawn, like maybe get Cousin Jimmy to dig up some of the turf, and then we can just plant them, and we can do red for panhandle, blue for the middle, pink for Miami.
Sure, you always like talking about Grandma and Grandpa. They always like you. They didn't call you stoop-shouldered Petunia.
Some things aren't really involved though.
skip rose bush because it simplifies my feelings for things.
Very many children would have loved the chance to go to Camp Milwaukee. You are in a walk wild.
I hate it there. It's more like it.
Xavier down the street, who had that thing where one of his legs was shorter than the other leg, he got sent to Camp Milwaukee. That was not his leg. I'm not even sure he came back again.
Bring that up like I don't know that Camp Milwaukee was worse than Camp Milwaukee. I do, and I think every day that I would just love it if Grandma and Grandpa had sprung for that hump surgery like I so begged them so I could have been to a prom dress like all the other girls.
Zoos aren't going to run themselves, Petunia. Grandma and Grandpa are very big contributors to the Daleville County Zoo. And they wouldn't have gotten that elephant if they had gotten your hump fixed. And think about how much joy that elephant has brought to all the children here. Children with defects, normal kids.
All I ever wanted when I was younger was to not have a hump, and to not be cross-eyed, and to not have one leg that was shorter than the other, and to not have severely poor vision on top of being cross-eyed. That was all I ever wanted. I just wanted to look like you.
But you know what they say, if wishes were horses, we could all ride away. You got a lot of good traits too. I mean, you got the hump, but that's kind of balanced out by your stamp collection.
Can't argue with that. I've been working on that. I bet you don't know many people who, instead of going to college, spend all that money on stamps.
You know, you're right. I don't know anyone else. You're the only one. But I think, you know, we need to just focus in on your strengths. We need to plant these flowers so we can get a nice picture to put on Grandma and Grandpa's card. And I think that you just need to not worry so much that I'm going to vote for telling you're not.
Everyone has to let go of their hate, their anger, and their jealousy, and their bitterness, and their grudges against their siblings and family at some point.
Fair enough, Petunia. Fair enough.
Good golly, I get that. I still start getting planned. I just need some help getting down into a plant position. You know, not very flexible.
Here, I'll help you. Let me get your special kneeling mat. Where'd you put that?
I burned it. I did. I hated that kneeling mat. It had Tunia the hump on it.
Wait a second, Tunia. You are not saying that you burned that mat, because I worked very hard on that mat. I wove that mat out of individual styrofoam links. 598 individual styrofoam links. I wove them together for your 21st birthday. That was quite the present.
Knowing you probably supported an Oriental Trading Company along with 600 other identical kneeling mats, and you just stamped my name on one of them. You think I don't know about your Oriental Trading Company? I do know about it.
Listen, Petunia. Nobody's supposed to know about that, and that ain't hurting anybody. So I think you need to just keep that information to yourself. You know what I mean?
Maybe I should go visit Grandma and Grandpa too. I mean, we all have our things.
Now, Petunia, don't go getting all crazy. You're not even cleared to fly.
Oh.
Petunia, come here now. Give me a hug.
What's going to happen is Molly's going to host a party, so she's got to get out of town for a little bit into our soundproof booth, because after she does, we're going to get 3 party words from you that Anna, Alex, and I will then portray at her party, and she will have to guess them throughout the scene of the party. So, what? It can be done. So without further ado, can we get some quirks?
Magnetic hair.
Being deaf.
Just for walking impersonator.
I heard magnetic hair.
Can't stop talking.
Overshare.
That's the door, it is.
Stare at people's knees.
I'll
I'll take obsessive doors.
I'm an oversharer.
Alright, so let's go over those cards a few more times. Magnetic air.
Obsessive doors.
I don't think it's oversharing. I think it's just being honest.
Alright, so let's get Molly out here. Everybody chant. Molly! 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 She's doing Molly! Where's your Molly?
Gosh, I sure hope people do show up for my party this time. 54 people responded they were coming on Facebook. I think it's usually pretty accurate. I am so glad that you could come. Please come in.
Oh, thanks. You know, I don't usually come to your parties just because I feel
Well,
like,
I know.
and I think no one really does because they're not very fun parties. Because, like, there's, you know, the refreshments are kind of cheap and...
Do you want some off-brand soda? Your brand cheese?
I just want to make sure you know I'm kidding you while I have these sort of, you know, unpleasant foods.
Well, I kind of appreciate that.
Hey girl! Wow, that's a nice one. Looks like you really upgraded to the Team 145 love. Yeah, I mean, I usually don't see those in Lowe's. I mean, I'm usually looking at the 422s and but what I really like to do is spend a lot of time.
I was just thinking real quick, like, I can't enjoy parties because of the way my parents treat me now. Would you really like sort of role play some shit out with me right now?
I'm kind of busy right now entertaining other guests. I'm really sorry that you had a rough childhood.
Whoa, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well.
I'm sorry. I just have to interrupt this conversation right now because I just got to gander at the bath. I haven't seen one made out of crystallized porcelain with the glass inserts in like 2 years.
Hey, it's really nice to have a contractor at my party.
Contractor, artiste, more like.
Craftsman at my party.
Craftsman. Psh. I spit on craftsmen. You know why? Because they're generalized. I am a work of art.
It's really nice to have a door bathroom expert.
You might say it's more of like, no, it's like even more than a passion. It's like a perfume name. Like,
I'm going to use this bathroom actually. It's going to be kind of unpleasant stuff. Candle and stuff.
Don't be such a downer.
I'm not a downer. I just wanted to let you know what's going on. Like, I mean, some people don't like it.
Come on in. Hi, please come in.
Thanks. Whew.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to make your party. Sorry that I was
I don't
late.
know if you know my other guest, the oversharer. My friend, the really specific door and porcelain expert / artisan.
expert. It's like a possession of my soul. Like functional items that have handles and panels.
You are deep down you are.
I wish I was.
You really want to be a door. You like maybe like a window.
It's like more than possessed. It kind of rhymes with possessed.
Like obsessed. You're obsessed with doors. Well, I just got a new double garage door installed, and I think you're gonna love it.
Double swing light XL30.
Yeah. Help yourself to some love from Pennsylvania.
Hey, how's it going? Everybody else left the party.
Yeah, I know. It's really weird. You got here and everybody just left. Is it because you have a table for a head?
No, I don't. I'm sorry, but I feel like nails and screws and bits.
Yeah, you do a little bit.
Jesus.
Yeah, the refrigerator is moving closer. It's attracted you because you're so magnetic.
It's true, but it's just one specific part of my body.
We
top of my head, for sure.
Your scalp is a magnet. Your hair is a magnet.
So our next game is Ding!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, ding! Yes, this is a thing that Anna and Levi will be doing for you. And every time they say something or they do something in the scene, and I think they can do it maybe just a little bit better, I don't like it for whatever reason, I'm going to say ding! And at that point, they have to immediately make a new choice, say a new line, and just roll with it until I stop saying ding, and then just move on to the scene. So to get them started, what kind of suggestions do you guys want?
Can we get an occupation?
Pilot.
I heard fortune telling.
Madame Segalwa?
Yes.
Madame Segalwa, I just want to thank you so much for squeezing me in on such a short notice. I know it could not have been easy, seeing how you are the most popular psychic in the Delta Junction area. Seeing as how you're the most popular psychic in the Queens area. Seeing as how you're the most popular psychic in the Tokyo area.
Yes. I knew you were coming. I saw it.
And then you saw me very far away.
Well, I did my reservations book. I penciled you in. This isn't quite psychic, yes. So, what, did you have any specific questions you'd like to ask first of all? Do you have any in specific generalized questions? You know, I'm going to start just thinking you will have some relationship. Am I close?
Kind of. And I'm going to go with you because you're a psychic. Because I do have a relationship to my heart.
I'm feeling the letter H.
Yeah, my heart valve.
Heart, yes, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing heart.
So I've been given 3 months to live. Ding. So I've been given 6 months to live. Ding. So I've been given 3 years. Ding. So I've been given 12 years. Ding. So I've been given 2 days to live. And obviously I'm a little stressed. Because there's a couple things I'd like to take care of in that. But I thought I'd drive all the way out to Toke first. So you can tell me, am I really going to die? These doctors have told me I am, but I wanted to hear from you.
Let me look into the phone.
You
have nothing to worry about.
Ding.
You have everything to worry. But don't worry, my dear. Life is merely a temporary transition on a much larger journey. And you're about to make that transition into the next phase in exactly 36 hours.
Great. So I was really hoping I could book you for a Journey to an Afterlife session. Because I've heard that you help people who have, you know,
I do,
secret they'll die. The phrase is breaking escaping me right now. But I was hoping you could just, you know, I could just lay on the floor and you could just take me on that journey.
Right
and,
here, you just lay on the floor.
Ding.
Okay, so just stand up.
Ding.
Okay, so just kneel down.
Ding.
Okay, so what I want you to do is, I need you to get all of that energy out. So stand up, and we're going to do some jumping jacks.
Well, see, actually, I have a really weak heart, so if I could do a more intermediate version of a jumping jack, like some, like.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. Unfortunately, in order to get all of that energy out, you need to do a full jumping jack. Just like that.
Yeah, I'm really not sure I can handle just one. How did I just put my hand on the ball here and I just get a little excited?
Okay, but you're only getting a quarter of that energy out this way.
Ding.
Okay, but you're not getting any of the bad energy out. Okay, unfortunately, I can't help you if you're not going to do what I said.
It feels some tension right now.
Okay, now it's time for you to lay down. Just lay down, lay down. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to put this sheet over. It's fine. I'm just going to remove your boot.
Actually, my boots need to stay on because they're my dead boots.
Okay, so just lay back down, and I'll put a sheet on you this way.
Actually, I really prefer not to have any sheet on me because I am an entomologist where I don't believe in having things placed on top of me. There's really hard for me just to even wear clothes.
Okay. Well, then I'll have you roll over onto your stomach. I need your face to be covered.
See, I really hate to be so difficult. It's my heart. But I actually can't roll onto my stomach because of my heart condition. So I was hoping that I could.
It is getting close, isn't it?
How long have we been talking?
We've been in this room for exactly 34 hours.
Wow!
When I said 36, it was a give or take a couple. So time passed. I was actually trying to send you into the afterlife with the sheet and the lay down. And
Actually, you know what would be really helpful to me for my last minutes here on Earth? I used to have a dog I really loved named Muffy.
I know, Muffy.
Exactly! You are a psychic!
I see him barking for you to come.
It was a girl.
I see her. But in heaven, things are not so gender specific. It's all in her.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So
What I would really love is if you would just hold my hand and tell me what Muffy's saying to me.
It sounds like he wants more kibbles.
I can die
Well, I have an apology to make because we're going to do a raffle now, and we got some pretty swell prizes. There's some tickets to local theater, well worth, the cost of writing down a silly thing on this paper. But we were supposed to have a grand prize, and because of personal failing, because of a lack of planning, we don't. So I want you to imagine a better prize than you're getting today. And come back in May for our next show. We're going to skip a month. So you've all filled out some of you filled out a pickup line, which is in a basket. And we're going to draw out a line, and hopefully it's one you can own up to, because if you own up to it, or are willing to imitate that you wrote it, you're going to get two tickets to an amazing local theater company. Which one's first, Donna?
Well, first we have a really awesome poem that I wrote for 2 tickets to any Revive the Red Tent show. This can also count for the improv show with me, but it can count for something later on. Just bring this. It's the only one that exists.
Oh, wow! This is actually one of my favorite lines. In vain have I struggled, it will not do. Who wrote this?
I did.
So yeah, that was something to the audience. Come on up!
Okay, so the board member should make the prize.
It's not rigged.
Not rigged.
Maybe the board member draw out another line though.
Oh, that would be good.
For the winner. Okay. So what happened on Friday night? Who wrote that? Oh yeah!
The honors. And this is for 2 tickets to the Witch and the Lear, which FST is presenting next week.
It's going to be an awesome show. Awesome.
Do you wish me a good morning, or mean that you feel good this morning, or that it is a morning to be good on? Is that you? Two tickets, count on 1, 2.
Come see us after the show. We'll get your name.
Tom saw you work. No, we don't have a grand prize either. But it was really, you would have wanted it.
You can give away 2 tickets to the next Students College show.
Oh, wow. Wow. Soon you are going to be breaking up.
Harry, why don't you come draw this winner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's next, though?
I don't know, Alex. I think it's a game that you and I are going to play together.
Oh, is it the one that you explain better than I do?
So now Alex and I are going to do a scene for you in which we are each going to take 3 of these lines that you guys wrote, and throughout the scene, we'll pull them out, and we'll just seamlessly incorporate them into the scene. It can be done.
We're going to look at them and study so we know.
No, we're not going to look at them until we pull them out, and then that'll be the first time we've read them. So, to get us started, can Alex and I please get a relationship from you guys? What kind of relationship?
Awkward.
Parent, teacher, awkward. Okay.
Those are actually good kids' chairs. You, stand.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is my first one of these. My husband usually comes.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, he knows how to toe the line. It's always nice when he
Oh yeah, he is great on the tightrope, but he's out of town touring with Martin Bailey this week, which is why I'm here.
Oh, good that family. Why me?
Well, Tony's regular teacher wasn't available, so they said that I should just come in here, and I know you just teach health.
No.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I teach health, kinda. I mean, I guess that's what this class is. So what's your concern again?
No, so Tony, I'm worried about him. He's bringing home some really disturbing art projects.
Woo! Time's up for parent teacher
And I
conference.
but I just got here, and frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn if time's up for teacher conferences. I'm staying here until we talk about Tony. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm over it. Don't put me down.
My milk was a bad choice.
Are you lactose intolerant? Yes, I thought I noticed a weird odor coming from you, but I thought maybe it was just me.
That's why you want you in the chairs. It's not, they're not actually the kids' chairs.
Frankly, this parent-teacher conference has invigorated my blood.
Oh, really?
Like not much has done lately, and I may have to use a Jedi mind spell just to fully reach the peak of the situation.
Whoa, okay, I'm feeling that. In fact, I'm seeing your deepest, darkest secret. You never can tell. Take off and nuke the site from orbit. What are you?
I'm a needy woman. You take your shot at the king.
What?
You best not miss.
Start shouting out!
Chandelier. Checkerboard. Remote control. Baby
Remote control car.
Female products.
Chandelier.
Remote controlled car. So what we're going to do for you is we're going to do a scene called 4 Deaths in 4 Minutes. Thank you! So tiresome using this whisk to make this cake batter. But it's so delicious. You attach it to my mixer. A little bit of they're gonna regret giving me wedgies. Go down here and get no matter how much I rub this girl, just more of it falls down. I can't get out of this pit. I can't get out of this pit. At least I'll die to feel
This is a really dark and spooky castle. I'm so glad that I came to Scotland. That was my very first vacation ever. Oh, an interesting little rope they've got here. I wonder what it's attached to. Maybe I should. No, it's gonna have a little loop thing. You guys, a little untied. Well, it's really moving very quickly. Oh my God! May 3rd, 8:30 p.m., same time, same place, same first Friday. So we hope to see you all there, and have a great
Thank you.